Hi, I'm Vicky. Welcome to Inventors, Discoverers, and their stories. In today's chapter, we are going to talk about this: the birth of universe. Since 20th century, cosmologists had two different theories. First, steady state theory that tells us that the universe has always existed and will continue to survive without noticeable change. Second, the Big Bang theory. Not this one. This one. The theory that tells us the universe was created in an explosion-like event that happened 13.7 billion years ago. Wow! Idea of Big Bang theory came around 1920s from a person called George Lemaitre. Oh, wow, what a surname. But it was not until 1960s when the actual evidence was found, and the part of the credit goes to two young astronomers called Ernest Penzias and Robert Wilson when they were using a large communication antenna from a Bell Laboratories in New Jersey. Their job was to find radio waves bounced from echo balloon satellites. But they were troubled by some background noise which was making their work impossible. This noise came from every point in the sky, day and night, through every season. For a year, they tested every electrical system. They rebuilt instruments and checked all the circuits. When nothing worked, they climbed on antenna with brooms and brushes to clean the bird shit, assuming if that could be the cause. However, nothing worked and noise was persistent and irritating. But there was a twist in the story. उन्हें पता भी नहीं था. Just 60 kilometers away, a team of scientists supervised by Robert Dicke in a Princeton University was working on some idea suggested by George Gamow in 1940s. Gamow said, if you looked deep enough into the space, you should find some cosmic background radiation left over from the Big Bang. Gamow also calculated by the time it had crossed the vastness of cosmos, the radiation would reach to Earth in the form of microwaves. Coming back to Penzias and Wilson, even after a year of struggle, they were clueless of background noise. So on one fine day, they heard of Princeton researchers and fortunately they called Robert Dicke. And when Dicke observed this noise, he expressed in equivalent to how we express today, OMG. ये वही था जो वो खोज रहे थे. It means it resulted the background noise which was causing problems to Wilson and Penzias was actually in the range of those microwaves which was the evidence of the Big Bang. But those fellows, Wilson and Penzias, had actually no idea what they found. Until in 1978, they received a Physics Nobel Prize for discovery of cosmic microwave background radiation. And our Princeton researchers got only sympathy. So this cosmic background radiation is something we all have experienced. Tune in your television to any channel, it doesn't receive, and about 1% of dancing static you see is accounted for by this ancient remnant of the Big Bang. The next time you complain that there is nothing on, remember that you can always watch the birth of the universe.